Welcome to Smart Girl Philippines. I'm Irish and today I'm answering 4 questions I received from my viewers this month. So let's get started right away. Question number 1. Irish, why are guys leaving the Philippines? Here's the answer. They're not. Guess where all the guys are who are making videos saying guys are leaving the Philippines or are not coming to the Philippines anymore? They're all right here in the Philippines dating beautiful Filipinas. Duh! So, here's the deal. Coming to the Philippines to date Filipinas is like a giant game of poker. And like any good game of poker, there's a lot of bluffing going on. Tricky, tricky. You're going to encounter a lot of guys online and in person who are going to try to bluff you into folding your hand and walking away. Here's 2 examples I've seen in the restaurant I worked at before. Example number 1. You see a beautiful Filipina waitress. You really like her. You ask one of the regular customers in the restaurant if he knows if she has a boyfriend. He says, "Oh, you don't want to date her. She's got lots of guys." Well, he's just bluffing you to get you to move on. Because, guess what? He's first in line to date her. Another thing I saw in the restaurant was guys telling other guys that they should go to Thailand to find a girlfriend and that the Philippines was a dead end. Yet, all the guys saying that are right here in the Philippines dating Filipinas and not in Thailand. If Thailand is so amazing, why aren't they there? Tricky, tricky. Example number 2. You meet a sweet Filipina waitress. One of the regular customers tells you that the waitress really likes you and that you should pursue her. So you give her a big tip and start eating at her restaurant every day. But guess what? The guy was totally bluffing you. He was trying to keep you on the hamster wheel so you would waste your time and money on her. And this is so he can gain favor with the waitress and the manager by getting them more business. Sorry, but you got played. The funny thing is that I see these same 2 scenarios playing out on YouTube. So, just like example number 1, a lot of guys online will say don't date Filipinas. But more often than not, the guys saying that are the ones here in the Philippines dating Filipinas. So remember, it's a poker game. And just like example number 2, a lot of YouTubers who came to the Philippines and found girlfriends or wives and got a following are now promoting online dating sites to keep you on the hamster wheel so they can all earn money. And hey, good for them. YouTube is hard and it takes time, effort, and financial investment to grow a channel. It's very tempting to want to take the money offered by sponsors. But I decided early on that I would never have any sponsor on my channel because I wanted people to be able to trust what I have to say as being honest and real without being influenced by other entities. Of course, I did get accused of being sponsored by Red Horse. But they got it wrong. Red Horse doesn't sponsor me. I sponsored them. Let me conclude this question by saying that the poker game is very real here in the Philippines. That's why you need to ignore about 90% of what everyone is telling you both online and when you show up here. So, don't let other players at the poker table influence or manipulate your actions. That's also why I made a longer video called 9 Reasons Why Dating is Hard in the Philippines. I put a link in the description below if you want to view it. It's over 50 minutes long, but I think it's helping a lot of guys because it's got almost 100,000 views. I talk about how finding a good Filipina girlfriend is simple, but not easy. And the reason it's not easy is that there are so many traps you can fall into and mistakes you can make. And one of those mistakes is getting bluffed by other guys. Question number 2. Irish. My Filipino girlfriend said she needs $600 for emergency surgery for her aunt who is in the hospital. We're in a long-distance relationship, but I've met her in person before, and I know she's real. Should I send it to her? Here's the deal. No. Do not send money to a Filipina unless it's very small amounts for Jollibee, makeup, getting her hair done at the salon, or little things to help make her life better. That's normal things that a boyfriend would do for his girlfriend. Do not get in the business of helping Filipinas with emergencies, hospital bills, paying for rent, building houses, tuition, paying off loans, or any other stuff like that. Don't worry. Her and her family figured out how to survive before you came along. And trust me, you don't want to become the answer to her family's financial problems because guess what? The problems will never end. And once all your money has been extracted, it will be time for her to move on to the next guy. And here's a little advice. The less money you send to a Filipina, the more she will actually like you. Sending a Filipina big amounts of money is an easy way to put yourself in the friend zone very quickly. So, fight the urge to want to be the nice guy who's going to save her and her family. Those are the guys who usually end up hugging their pillow at night instead of getting their jeepney washed and getting to play hide the lumpia at night. Question number 3. Are Filipinas mad at you for giving away their secrets? Yes, but that's okay. I've had some pretty crazy threats online, but I just block those people and keep going. Crab mentality is very real here in the Philippines. People will say I'm bringing shame on the Philippines. They'll say I'm a horrible person. Some people say I'm just a bar girl. But the truth is, I've never ever worked in a bar. And they'll make personal insults, like saying I've been run through. The reality is that I have dated a lot of foreigners and I'm not a virgin. But I don't actually have a high body count. And if that doesn't work, they resort to insults about my beautiful teeth. And they say they're fake. Guys, they're real and I'm proud of my teeth. But it's kind of funny. Despite all these attacks, I've never been attacked for not telling the truth. The mission of my channel is to make the world a less lonely place. And the goal of every video I make is to help guys find love and be smart. So, as long as people keep watching and helping support my channel, I'll keep going. And today is a special day for my channel because I just hit 200,000 subscribers! Hooray! So, fight the crabs because I'm a motherfucking red horse! Cheers! Question number 4. Irish, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Great question. Here's 5 for you. Number 1, I love Mr. Beast. He was a huge inspiration to me several years ago. He had such a huge drive and seemed unstoppable in his pursuit to be the best YouTuber. Seeing all the effort he puts into his videos blows me away and inspires me to work harder. Number 2, I love a YouTuber named Father David Michael Moses. He's a 31-year-old Catholic priest and I'm a Catholic. So, I love watching his videos and I might have a small crush on him. But he's a priest, so don't worry guys. Number 3, Matt in the Philippines. I always keep my eyes out for new channels that pop up on my feed. And one of his videos popped up for me a few weeks ago and I really liked what he had to say because he was so genuine and honest about his experience here in the Philippines. He's at 180 subscribers right now. And I know how hard it can be to start a YouTube channel and get to that 1,000 subscribers mark. So, help him out and go subscribe to his channel and tell him I sent you. Number 4 and 5, these are the 2 people who deserve all the credit for the success of my channel. I love Dr. Orion Taraban's channel called Psych Hacks. He's got the best relationship advice of anyone on YouTube. When I first started making YouTube videos, I got a little too carried away trying to be like him because everything he was explaining in his video were things I had actually seen, heard about, or experienced here in the Philippines. He was also a huge inspiration because he showed me that you can be a successful YouTuber by simply sitting in front of a camera, sharing helpful information, saying the quiet part out loud, and all without needing to hire camera people or editors or being obsessed with trying to entertain people. I cringed really hard when I went back and looked at some of my first videos. So I deleted most of them because I was trying too hard to be just like him. I made my introductions sound like him. I made my thumbnails and titles look like his. I even made a theme song because he had a theme song. I'll play it now so you can hear it. This is called Irish's theme. Basically, I got so carried away that instead of being inspired, I was basically just ripping him off and being totally disrespectful to him and his work. And it was really just me trying to take a shortcut instead of doing the hard work required to find my own voice. I realized that only way that my channel is going to work is if I don't take any shortcuts and if I actually take the hard path. So that's what I've been doing. It's been hard, but it's totally worth it. The reality is that I'm not a trained psychologist or relationship coach, and I don't have a PhD. My only expertise comes from being a Filipina and working in a restaurant here, and talking and interacting and even dating lots of guys over the last several years. I'm still finding my voice, but I really do owe my success to Orion Taraband and also to one other person. So, to Orion, thank you for your hard work, your incredible mind, your incredible talent, and your dedication to building your amazing channel. And the other person is the Filipina P. The Filipina P is my hero. She's the #1 Filipina YouTuber and always will be. When I started my channel, my goal was to be the #2 Filipina YouTuber, and I'm working as hard as I can to make that happen. I've never met her, and we've never communicated, but I absolutely love her and I love her channel. I think she's the greatest Filipina of all time and will always be the greatest. And without her, I wouldn't have a channel because seeing her is what inspired me that it's actually possible to do this. I used to make $1 an hour as a waitress and I couldn't find any better jobs. So I decided to try YouTube because I didn't have anything to lose. And it worked because now I'm making $2 an hour. I'm rich! So, to Orion Taraban and the Filipina P, cheers to you for inspiring me and so many other people and for your amazing channels. Without you, I would be serving adobo and rice right now. So, thank you very much. I love you both. Come here, Jinky.
Hi!
Thank you so much, guys, for 200,000 subscribers. We're gonna go party now and take the rest of the day off. We love you all. If you want to send me a question, just click the link in the description below to sign up for my free weekly newsletter called SMART123. You'll receive an email from me every Thursday, and then you'll be able to email me directly. My name is Irish. I live here in the Philippines, and my goal is to help guys find love and be smart. The ultimate mission of my channel is to make the world a less lonely place, and I hope today's episode helped make that happen in a tiny way. Everything I create is free, but if you enjoy my content, feel free to tip me by hitting the thanks button below so Jinky and I can buy more Red Horse and Jollibee. I live a very simple life here in the Philippines and I don't need anyone's money. But none of this would be possible without all the generous people who keep showing up and watching and helping support my efforts. It's my pleasure to do this work, so thanks to everyone for watching. And as usual, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for the good luck of the Philippines. Cheers! Buttons up!